On this episode of Designing Spaces, we learn about a real estate firm that understands the true power of family and hard work. We look at a company that helps people protect their cars from snow, slush, mud, and everything else Mother Nature can devise. We walk you through a trendy home makeover that may inspire your own interior dreams. Plus, the story of how one organization has set the standard for fire safety for decades. And much more.
For Victor and Carla Aguilar, Austin is a land of possibility. And this husband and wife real estate team have a deep passion to help others find their future in the city, too. They've been doing it for nearly 15 years now.
Azuri Group is a real estate company. We've been in business since 2015. We strive to help our clients find the best home possible. We also do some commercial as well.
We make sure that our clients feel like they're number one, our only client, and we love to wow our clients. We help them by educating them through the process, whether it's their first home or they've bought and sold before. We strive to wow them at whatever point they're in.
Since moving to the Austin area in 2007, Victor and Carla Aguilar have built one of the most successful real estate brands in the region. They put that success to work for clients every day.
Well, Azuri Group is the best in the industry because you get basically two agents. Their experience is paramount. Their local market knowledge is like no other. Victor and Carla are very down to earth. They treat everyone like close friends. Their passion is teaching, coaching, and mentoring. Them going the extra mile for their clients, for their employees, and for co-workers.
The reason why people turn to Azuri is because the background that we have. We've been everywhere from lending, a title experience, so we are very well-rounded. We haven't just done real estate since 2015. We've been in real estate since 2004. And I think that helps our clients feel at ease that we know what we're talking about.
Our work impacts our clients because this is where they're going to be spending a lot of time in their home. So it's something that we take pride in helping our clients through that journey. Working together is fun. You know, we enjoy each other's company, and I think I couldn't choose a better partner to be heading this company.
I think the best advice we could give to someone that's looking to buy here in Austin would be set your expectations that it is going to be a little tough right now, but that you are going to make the right decision by buying.
Make sure you choose the right agent. Make sure you have the right fit, because not all agents are created the same. As Carla mentioned earlier, we have a lot of experience in all gambits of the industry. So I think that's what really sets us apart. And so I think you really need to do your homework on who you choose as a real estate agent.
Austin has one of the most desirable housing markets in the country. But with that reality comes a challenge. How do you find a real estate professional who actually has your best interest at heart?
I don't see them as much as realtors as I see them as kind of almost guides. Like they really do watch how we react and what we're looking for.
I know Carla and Vic are the best agents that you'll work with because there is a personable connection with them. They'll make you feel as if you are the only client, even though they may have 400 people calling.
I think through this whole process, I really didn't have to think about a lot. They were anticipating what we needed. They understood what we were looking for. And it wasn't about money, knowing that if they satisfied our needs and helped us to get where we wanted to go, that in the end, money and finances and all that stuff's going to work itself out. And when you lead with that, it's really hard to go wrong.
Clients, when they leave the transaction, they leave with a dream property. They leave also with a 5-star experience, and they leave making a bunch of other new friends.
One of the things that keeps us motivated is the happy faces that we get to see, the joy that comes from home ownership.
We don't forget about our clients even after the closing. Don't be surprised if you're one of our clients and get a gift here and there from us, because we do keep you in mind.
We think Azuri Group is going to grow into other markets. We definitely want to bring our concept to other people and other agents.
Azuri Group does want to be all over Texas, and we do want to be all throughout the United States as well. So we have a big vision.
To find out more about Azuri Group, visit azurigroup.com and designingspaces.tv.
For most, a vehicle is the second most expensive purchase after a house. To protect the value and extend the lifetime of your vehicle, you need to keep the floors and seats clean. When winterizing it, think about the interior. WeatherTech is the industry leader in custom fitting floor mats and accessories to protect vehicles from wear and tear and the elements. VP of Product Development Ryan Granger tells us more.
Winterizing your vehicle means adding WeatherTech into your protection products to protect your vehicle against winter elements such as snow and salt. Examples being the WeatherTech floor liner, protecting your carpet from the slush, salt stains. It's extremely durable material. It's manufactured from a high-density tri-extruded plastic, thermal-formed into the exact shape of the floor well. WeatherTech floor liners and cargo liners are all laser measured to ensure a perfect fitting product for each vehicle. WeatherTech products are tested for a wide range of temperatures, both the heat extreme as well as the cold extreme.
We're now joined by the Nicholson family, who's not only winterizing their vehicle, but with 3 young children, car cleanliness is an issue year-round.
My kids are super messy. If we go on any kind of road trip, they want to bring all of their snacks, and it is very difficult for them to keep their snacks contained amongst themselves and their car seat. They're also bringing their arts and crafts inside, so sometimes they will leave their crayons behind. In the summer, they will melt and get stuck in the car to the seats and to the floor.
The family went online to WeatherTech.com and entered the make, year, and model of their SUV. WeatherTech has a robust database of measurements of a wide range of vehicles. Let's learn about the child car seat protector and everything else Christina ordered.
It's a great product because it protects the seats against spills, against Cheerios, crumbs, anything, crayons even. We also have seat protectors for the front, so when kids are kicking, it protects the back of the seats, but we also have nice little pockets in there so you can put some stuff in there, such as drinks for your children. We also offer mud flaps for certain vehicles, and that's a great product for any climate, actually. It protects the vehicle from splashing through puddles, from debris such as rock chips, as well as salt and grime in the winter.
So tell me about this color.
Yeah, so we have black selected here, which complements both the carpet and the interior of the seats. Though this is available in tan gray as well as cocoa.
I think my first WeatherTech purchase ever was the cup phone.
Ah, the cup phone. Universal product. It's made to securely fasten your phone while in transit. Fits any vehicle, fits any phone.
So Ryan, some people actually don't have to shop online. They can go to your retail locations.
Correct. We have 2 of them actually. One in Bolingbrook, Illinois, and one in Broomfield, Colorado.
Ryan, tell me about cleaning this, because that's obviously very important, and you brought a couple of must-have cleaning items with you.
What we have here is a floor liner and floor mat cleaner. We also have a protector and conditioner. So this will basically make them look brand new after you clean them, like they came out of the box. We're going to take the floor liner cleaner and give it a few spritz, and with a paper towel, give it a nice little scrub. You'll see the cleaning agent foaming. Wipe that all up, and it'll be good as new.
The Nicholsons don't have a dog yet, but may add a fur baby to their family in the future.
So we have seat protectors, which keep all of the dirt, dander, and hair off your seats. And the floor liners, even the cargo liners, are great for that as well. Our door protectors are great because it keeps the doors from getting scratched by their paws.
And you also have barriers, right? That kind of keep them in their seats while I'm driving.
Yeah, well, you know, if you have a dog that's going to reside in your cargo area, we have a pet barrier. We even have a pet harness to keep the dog secured when it's in transit. And we even have pet ramps to help aging dogs or even heavier dogs load into the vehicles.
Do you have anything for dogs in that?
We do. We have a whole array of pet feeding systems.
WeatherTech products are largely designed, engineered, and manufactured in Bolingbrook, Illinois, using American-made tools. Go to WeatherTech.com or designingspaces.tv for more information.
Are you tired of looking at the same old living room? Or perhaps you recently got married, had kids, moved into a new home, are working from home, or had some other lifestyle change. After 8 years, wife and mother of 2, Jackie Ronaldo, was ready for a refresh, but kept putting her living room makeover on hold until she discovered furniture brand GDFStudio.
Our original sectional came from our previous home, which was chosen and designed for that space. So when we moved into this home, we realized that it wasn't in the right configuration. The postponement of redoing our living room was a combination of what am I going to do? What products are out there? Should we stick with a sectional? Should we have just a sofa and 2 chairs? A lot of it was just design struggle and then finding the time to really research what we needed and wanted. We found ourselves at a standstill when I finally was able to choose what I wanted and I had the look picked out, but the delivery delays were just way too long. Cost of items and things being out of stock definitely played a factor.
Jackie learned about GDFStudio from a friend and went to their website to shop around. Because of the affordability of the furniture, she was able to get everything off of her wish list. After placing her order, the pieces arrived at her home within a few days.
I was very impressed with GDFStudio prices. I was able to buy more than what I thought I could within the budget that I had. So I was able to get furniture for my entire living room versus just buying one couch from somewhere else. The items I selected were to match the color of my kitchen. I did want something more updated, modern, but comfortable and cozy for my lifestyle and my family. Once it was delivered to my door, I was able to bring the box in, open it up. The manual was right there, very user-friendly, and I put everything together on my own and was able to set it up in no time.
Kaylin Sampson, the marketing manager for GDFStudio, joins us to explain why Jackie's furniture selections work so well for a young family.
Kaylin, I love this sofa. It works so well in here and I have so much more space.
That's awesome. I'm happy to hear. It's just such a great piece for your space. It's not too big, it's not too small, it's super charming. I think the beige really helps to lighten up your space, but then you also have versatility with throw pillows, a throw blanket. You can really switch it up in any season. Now that we have a lot more room in here, I think it's really great to add in the addition of the coffee table. The stain works really well. I think it ties in the beige of your sofa with the rug. It really creates a cohesive feel and a fresh space.
I agree.
Yeah.
And now, we use everything with the coffee table. Yeah. So it's snacks, it's our feet, and we get to lounge and play games. So as small as it is, it really does allow for all the things that we want to do. So the leather chair I chose looks great over there by the fireplace. I love how comfortable it is, how easy it is to clean. Why do you think it works so well there?
Well, first off, I love a good reading nook, and so it kind of takes you out of the everyday space, and yet you're still in the same room, you're facing each other. It really enables conversation. And it just still allows for flow around the space, but you're still a part of the action. And I love the console table you picked out. Can you tell us a little bit about why you picked it?
I love it too. So I picked it because it works perfect in the space. It has shelves, so I can put books, knickknacks, pictures, and we're a family of 4, so storage is very important to us. So inside that console table has, room for blankets and pillows and all anything. Things. Yes, anything we want to hide for sure. We're a very active family, and with the pets getting on the sofa, how durable is this material?
Yeah, you're definitely getting quality when you buy from us, and it's durable. It'll last. It'll get through the family movie nights, the after soccer practice, relaxation time. It'll definitely last you, and it's easy to clean. The covers just pop right off. You throw it in the wash, put it back on, and you're good to go for the next week.
GDFStudio makes it easy to shop online at gdfstudio.com. In addition to living room furniture, GDFStudio also offers bedroom, kitchen, home office, patio, and pet furniture, as well as home decor such as rugs, throw pillows, artificial plants, mirrors, wall art, and more. For more information, go to designingspaces.tv.
Nobody really thinks a house fire is going to happen to them. So when you think that's never going to happen, you don't prepare. But a house fire can happen to anyone, anywhere, anytime. Hi, I'm Steve Kerber, Director of UL's Fire Safety Research Institute. We're dedicated to advancing fire safety. Let's go inside and find out what puts your home and family at risk and how to take action now so you're prepared in the event of a fire. First, here's some fire science. There are 3 components needed to start and sustain a fire: heat, fuel, and oxygen. The fire triangle. This beautiful open floor plan maximizes the look and feel of your home, but it also provides plenty of free-flowing oxygen, and there are no walls to act as a fire barrier. The plastics and other synthetic materials used in most modern furniture produce more toxic smoke than natural materials and spread fire easily and faster than ever. People think they have more time to escape a fire in their home than they do. You actually have 3 minutes or less than 3 minutes to get out. So what can you do? Preparation can make all the difference. The number one necessity you need to protect your home and family? Working smoke alarms. 3 out of 5 home fire deaths occur when there are no working smoke alarms. Install them inside and outside sleeping rooms and on every level of your home, including the basement. Do it yourself or ask a friend or family member for help. We all hate those nuisance alarms going off in the kitchen every time you burn some toast or fry something. It's the number one reason why you disable your smoke alarms, right? Newer technology is coming that will make smoke alarms better able to distinguish between smoke from cooking and smoke from a real, potentially life-threatening fire.
But meanwhile, don't take any chances. Make sure they're connected and working.
Well, that's one way to smoke a salmon, Billy. As one of Billy's smoke alarms, we go way back. I used to beep, beep, beep at Billy when he cooked dinner in the past. I can now better distinguish between smoke from a fire and smoke from Billy's dreams of becoming the next Iron Chef. There, Billy. Make sure you have working smoke alarms in your home.
Okay, you've got smoke alarms installed. What other preparations can you make? Data shows that 50% of home fire deaths happen between 11 p.m. and 7 a.m. So let's head upstairs and see what we can do to stay safe while you're sleeping. People may think it's safer to sleep with the door open. It's not. Our research proves that a closed door becomes a physical barrier between you and the fire, smoke, and toxic gases. A closed door can hold back heat. In our experiments, an open door room reached temperatures close to 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, while a closed door room stayed under 100 degrees. And a closed door cuts off the fire's oxygen supply and slows the spread. If you can't get out quickly, having a closed door between you and the fire is critical to your survival. So remember, close before you doze. Think about this scenario. It's 3 a.m., your smoke alarm goes off. You have less than 3 minutes to get out safely. You ask yourself, where's the fire? Where are the kids, the dog? What do I do? It's overwhelming. There's no way you can formulate a plan in the moment of crisis. You need to have an escape plan prepared. Draw a map of your home. Show all doors and windows. For each room, find 2 ways out. You need to know your escape route by heart and practice it. Then, in an emergency, you put your plan into action. If you can get out safely, get out. Pick a meeting place outside that everyone knows. If you can't get out, remember, get behind a closed door and call 911 for help. The best way to protect your home and family? Make fire safety your responsibility and priority. For resources you can use, go to closeyourdoor.org.
As overwhelmed homeowners deal with the logistical challenges of an address change, the added pressure of transporting belongings safely and securely becomes a major concern.
So when it came time for me to find a moving company, especially with me moving out of state, I was overwhelmed by the amount of companies that there are that can move you and different information, and everything was kind of conflicting, and it was really actually stressful.
Fortunately, there are steps you can follow to reduce the stress of moving your belongings.
One of the most important things when you're looking for a moving company is to do research. And one of the websites I would suggest is a government website.
Visit websites like the American Moving and Storage Association's promover.org and the U.S. Department of Transportation's DOT.gov for information on potential movers, including making sure they're qualified as pro-movers. Florida-based Nationwide Van Lines, a pro-mover, has been securely moving the valued possessions of customers across the street, states, and seas since 2001. With over 15,000 moves, Nationwide brings a wealth of expertise to help relieve the stress of moving.
We at Nationwide Van Lines are a family-owned company, and we strive for excellence. We want to make sure that the move is stress-free as possible.
Part of keeping stress levels low is to make sure you know what potential pitfalls to look for, including disingenuous rogue companies.
You want to stay away from companies that they're not professional movers and they would not know how to do it properly. Also, some companies present themselves as an actual moving company, but at the end they're just brokers and they will outsource your job and you would not know who's coming to your home.
Additionally, make sure to visit bbb.com to make sure your mover is accredited with the Better Business Bureau.
One of the most important things when choosing a mover, you gotta make sure that they have the right equipment to perform the job. Here at Nationwide, we have state-of-the-art trucks. They all equipped with all the safety features that you can think of.
Ensuring your possessions make the trip safely is of the utmost concern. But unfortunately, there are other dangers to watch out for beyond physical damage.
So one of my biggest concerns when it comes to this move is the safety of my things. The fact that, you read these articles and you see these stories on the news about people, moving companies holding your stuff hostage and not giving you your things until you pay. And that's scary.
When a homeowner is moving, you always want to check for the right licensing, insurance, coverage.
Make sure your potential moving company has at least up to $750,000 of liability coverage to protect you, as well as verifying that they extend workman compensation insurance to their employees.
Also, make sure that a moving company has the proper full value protection and the least basic 60 cents per pound. Of course, that doesn't always do a lot of justice when you're moving a whole home, so make sure the full value protection is available to you at all times.
Beyond all those assurances, sometimes the best way to evaluate a moving company requires a more personal approach.
Visit them and have a face-to-face or even have an on-site representative come to your home for a proper estimation.
A moving company should extend the highest level of respect to you and your possessions.
We make sure that every job we protect the property before we even start. We make sure we put runners. We make sure we protect all the doors and walls before we even move the furniture. When we get to high-value items, a carpenter will come and will make custom-made crates right there on the spot to wood crate anything that's extremely valuable or extremely fragile.
Choosing a mover with a good reputation for charitable endeavors in the community can also help a homeowner feel good about their choice. Nationwide Van Lines participates in Move for Hunger, a food drive designed to make use of perishable food donations made by moving homeowners, providing much-needed support to local food banks and meals to neighbors in need.
I wanted to be sure that I was hiring a moving company that I felt comfortable with, and let me tell you, they just really are wonderful.
For more info on how Nationwide Van Lines can help relieve the stress of your next move, visit nationwidevanlines.com or visit designingspaces.tv. Mementos have this magic way of taking us right back to a moment in time. Designing Spaces spoke to the framing experts at TrueView and Frameworks Miami for some professional tips on how to pick the best custom frame in which to display your next memory.
Custom framing is where you take something that's important to you that you want to remember, you can preserve it, protect it, and you can display it in your home. Anything that you want to preserve or protect can be framed. The combination of an artistic vision and the technical expertise required for custom framing really allows us to be limitless in what we can provide to our clients. You can come to us with an idea or concept, and we have lots and lots of different materials that we can recommend for printing and using in framing that allow us to really have it be an expression of you, and we specifically work with you to get you what you want.
When you come to a custom framer, the framer is going to not only be able to enhance the artwork with its framing design, but they will also be able to preserve your artwork for a very long time. The first thing to do when a customer walks in the door is to listen to them, see what they're looking for, and provide them guidance so that we can then create a design package for their artwork. It's critical when you go to a custom framer that you go to somebody that is reliable, somebody that understands about preservation, design, and the finished product.
TrueView is the leader and innovator in the protection, conservation, and visual appearance of all things framed and displayed. They've been making these products for more than 70 years.
TrueView is a US-based manufacturing company, and we make glass and acrylic for many different applications. But our proudest applications are protecting and preserving consumers' memories, as well as protecting precious works of art in museums all around the world. TrueView makes glass and acrylic products that are different than what you would find in ready-made frames. The reason is we use different levels of coating that are engineered specifically to offer distraction-free viewing or an anti-reflective glass, and with added UV protection, it protects your items and memories, especially the ones that can't be replaced.
We love our partnership with TrueView because through their marketing materials, we're able to educate our customers on preservation, including selecting the proper glass or acrylic.
We do not use regular glass because it is detrimental to your artwork or whatever you're framing. We use TrueView Conservation Clear as our baseline product, and what that does is it blocks the UV rays from getting to the artwork. Now, in addition to the Conservation Clear, our favorite product by TrueView is their museum glass and acrylic, and it provides an exponentially clear way to see what you have framed.
Museum glass from TrueView is engineered with coatings to offer anti-reflection, so color and detail come through, UV protection to really minimize the impact of UV rays, and an overall clarity to see the image with distraction-free viewing. Optium Museum Acrylic from TrueView is an acrylic-based product that's engineered with layers of coating to provide attributes such as static resistance, which makes it really great for framing materials and fabrics. It's also abrasion resistant for high traffic areas where it can minimize art getting scratched. And it's also shatter resistant.
The goal of this Made in America state-of-the-art custom glazing is to be invisible and protective at the same time.
I truly love the journey of working with customers on the design of their piece to its completion. And the ability to create something beautiful from nothing is very empowering.
To find out more about how to get the best, most protective, and distraction-free viewing of your projects, visit true-view.com. And of course, you can always visit us at designingspaces.tv. For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to be a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.